What happens when a tech giant backs out of a lucrative partnership and decides to go solo? Well, for Microsoft, it's exactly what we're seeing now, an intense push to develop its own AI, with massive implications for the future of AI development. Could Microsoft's AI, rumored to be called MAI, disrupt the market? And is OpenAI's dominance in jeopardy? The power play: Microsoft versus OpenAI. For years, Microsoft and OpenAI were inseparable. In fact, Microsoft has invested billions into OpenAI, helping it grow from a startup to one of the most influential players in the AI space. They were so tight that Microsoft became OpenAI's exclusive cloud provider for Azure, cementing a long-term partnership. But now, things are shifting. Microsoft has begun testing its own large language models internally, developing an AI system that could rival OpenAI's GPT models, the same ones that power ChatGPT and other big AI technologies. These internally developed models, reportedly dubbed MAI, have the potential to cut Microsoft's reliance on OpenAI, and it looks like they're doing just that. But why the sudden shift? Let's break it down. Cutting costs and gaining flexibility. At the heart of Microsoft's AI pivot lies a desire to reduce costs. Running large AI models is no small feat. AI models, especially those that power global products like Microsoft's Copilot system, require immense computing power and data centers. AI chips, which are necessary for training these models, can cost anywhere from $10,000 to $30,000 each, and the cost of running an entire data center can easily run into the millions. As more companies adopt AI, these costs are quickly becoming unsustainable. OpenAI, for instance, is reportedly rolling out AI agents that could cost $20,000 a month or more for top-tier models. Even though these agents are incredibly powerful, there's no guarantee that smaller companies or startups can justify these prices. In comparison, some smaller AI companies are offering agents for as low as $500 a month, but these models are less powerful. Microsoft's goal seems clear: build their own tech to avoid being trapped by OpenAI's skyrocketing costs and gain greater flexibility in how they deploy AI across their products. What is MAI? So, what exactly is MAI? According to reports, it's a new family of large language models created by Microsoft, designed to power their products, especially the Copilot AI assistant. These models are already being tested and seem to perform at least as well as OpenAI's and Anthropic's leading models. But it's not just about performance. Microsoft is also experimenting with third-party models from Meta, xAI, DeepMind, and others to see how they stack up against their internally developed ones. The idea is to have multiple options at their disposal, giving them the flexibility to select the best-performing AI for different tasks. The key difference between MAI and OpenAI's GPT models: the massive cost-saving potential. By controlling its own AI development, Microsoft can significantly reduce its reliance on third-party models, saving millions of dollars in the long run. Is the AI industry heading toward a price war? As more companies create their own AI models, it's likely that we'll see a major shakeup in the AI pricing structure. Companies like OpenAI, which have been charging high fees for their models, are facing growing competition from smaller, more affordable AI providers. Microsoft's MAI could be a game-changer in this regard, offering a viable alternative to OpenAI's costly offerings. However, there's a question that still looms large: can these new models truly replace the expertise of human professionals? Advanced AI agents, like those offered by OpenAI, are capable of high-level work in fields like research and finance, but they come with a hefty price tag. For many smaller businesses, this simply isn't a cost-effective solution. But with Microsoft's pivot, we might see a more affordable AI market emerge as more companies look to compete on price without sacrificing performance. Why the Microsoft OpenAI split matters. Microsoft's decision to move away from being OpenAI's exclusive cloud provider is a significant one. Previously, Microsoft was the only cloud platform hosting OpenAI's workloads, but now, Microsoft only has the right of first refusal. This means OpenAI is free to work with other cloud providers, like Oracle, to run its models. This change is a direct challenge to the exclusivity that Microsoft once enjoyed, signaling a shift in the competitive landscape. But Microsoft isn't the only company investing heavily in AI infrastructure. Oracle, SoftBank, and NVIDIA are all pumping billions of dollars into next-generation AI hardware. Microsoft itself is preparing to invest around $80 billion in AI data centers in fiscal year 2025, with a significant portion allocated to India. This is an investment in the future of AI, and Microsoft plans to take full advantage of it. The belief state transformer, the next big leap in AI. While Microsoft's efforts to create MAI are exciting, the company is also pushing the envelope on the technical front. One of the most groundbreaking advancements to come from Microsoft's research team is the belief state transformer. This novel approach to sequence modeling promises to solve some of the biggest challenges in AI by allowing models to process both the past and future of a sequence of tokens, words, simultaneously. In simpler terms, the belief state transformer could revolutionize how AI thinks and plans. Most language models, like GPT, process information in a left-to-right fashion, meaning they only know what's come before a given word or token, but not what comes after it. The belief state transformer, however, uses both a forward and backward encoder, allowing it to make predictions about both the next word in a sentence as well as the previous one. This capability is especially useful for tasks that require multi-step reasoning and planning, like navigation or problem-solving. Why is this so important? Well, tasks that require logical planning, such as navigating a complex network of paths, often confuse traditional AI models. The belief state transformer allows AI to think in a more structured and goal-oriented manner, solving these problems with far more accuracy. Early tests on small datasets, like the Tiny Stories dataset, have already shown that belief state transformer-based models outperform traditional models in terms of generating coherent and creative text. Microsoft's growing AI dominance. With the introduction of MAI and the belief state transformer, Microsoft is positioning itself as a serious contender in the AI race. The company's internal models are already showing promising results in areas like natural language processing, reasoning, and multi-step planning. By focusing on cutting-edge AI research and development, Microsoft is building a comprehensive AI ecosystem that can compete directly with OpenAI, Google, and others. Moreover, Microsoft is not just relying on its own models. The company is also exploring external models and offering customers a range of options, allowing them to choose the best AI solution for their needs. This flexibility, combined with cost-saving measures, could make Microsoft's AI products more accessible to a broader range of users, from large enterprises to smaller startups. The future of AI. Competition breeds innovation. As the competition between Microsoft and OpenAI heats up, we can expect to see even more exciting developments in the AI space. With major investments in infrastructure, new models like MAI, and advancements in AI reasoning, the future looks bright for Microsoft and the industry as a whole. And while high costs have been a barrier for many businesses, the rise of affordable alternatives and innovative models could lead to a more accessible AI ecosystem for everyone. So, what's next for the world of AI? With companies like Microsoft and OpenAI pushing the boundaries of what's possible, we could see even more advanced AI systems that can plan, reason, and create in ways we never thought possible. The race is on, and it's only just beginning. The AI frontier awaits. Microsoft's bold moves in the AI space suggest that the battle for AI supremacy is far from over. While OpenAI remains a dominant force, Microsoft's internal developments, like MAI and the belief state transformer, signal a new era of competition and innovation. As the landscape evolves, we can expect to see more options, better performance, and hopefully more affordable AI solutions for businesses of all sizes. The competition between Microsoft and OpenAI is only getting started, and that means big things for the future of AI. What do you think? Will Microsoft's push for in-house AI be the key to reducing costs and increasing flexibility, or will OpenAI continue to dominate the space? The answer could reshape the future of artificial intelligence as we know it.